Hi guys, today I'm going to be making naan breads. Now there's two types of naan bread. There's good ones and there's bad ones. The bad ones are them that all come wrapped in plastic and you can bang nails in with them. But the good ones are the same as the ones that you get in your Indian takeaway or your Indian restaurant. And the reason that they're the good ones is because they make them themselves. And them are the ones that I'm going to show you how to make today. So let's get cooking. Same as usual, I'm going to go and wash my hands, and on the screen I'll put all the things that you need to make these great naan breads. See you in a minute. Now you know what goes in, I'll show you where we start. It can be a great cup, it can be a crazy cup, as long as it's big enough to hold 150 millilitres of milk and it'll go in the microwave. Now into the milk goes 1 teaspoon of the sugar and 2 teaspoons of the yeast. Now we just give that a stir. Microwave it for 30 seconds. And no, it doesn't kill the yeast. After just a couple of minutes, the yeast will have reacted with the sugar in the milk and it'll have formed a thick surface like this, like a mousse on the top. That means it's ready to add to the mixture. If you don't have a bread machine, you can mix all the ingredients in a bowl. No, I mean a big bowl. No, I mean a really big bowl. That's better, because now, when you're mixing everything, the flour doesn't go all over the place. But me, I prefer to use a bread machine. Now I just mix all the ingredients into my bread machine, starting with the flour. Then it's the baking powder, the salt and the teaspoon of sugar that's left. Into that we put the yoghurt, and then we add the yeast and the milk mixture. The last thing that we need to add is 1 egg, and that just has to be lightly beaten. Then that goes into the bread machine with the other ingredients. Now we just pop that into the machine on dough setting and press start. Now you can watch telly and drink beer. And that way, when your missus says,
"What do you think you're doing?"
you can say, "I'm making naan breads. What does it look like?" When you've finished kneading the mixture, or when the bread machine's finished, you put it into a warm place and let it rise till it looks like this. All we have to do then is lightly flour the surface tip the mixture into the flour. That's fantastic. I can smell that yeast. Just take out the bread machine mixers. Don't want to eat them. Roll it round in the flour. This will be enough to make 4 big naan breads. All I do now, dip the ends, which are a bit sticky, dip them into the flour. That way, it stops it sticking to your hands. And what we do then, push them together and roll into a ball. If they start sticking to your hands, roll them around in the flour. Once you've got a little ball, drop it on one side. Dust them with a bit more flour, both sides. That'll stop it sticking to the rolling pin. Then you just roll them into the size you want, till they're about 5 or 6 millimeters thick. Flip it over. That on one side, do the others. If it starts to stick, drop a little bit more flour on. Now I just stand these on one side while I make my garlic and coriander butter. Now that I've finished making the butter, I can put these into the oven, which is set at maximum, and after a few minutes I'll turn them over until they're nicely browned. And now, while they're still hot, I prick them with a fork and then cover them with the garlic and coriander butter. All I need now is a bowl of curry. Oh, look at that, my lucky day. Oh, now they're not good. Catch you next time.